Hello students, today we will learn about working with Windows 7. Computer is a machine that cannot think on its own and requires instructions from us. The most important program of a computer is the operating system. It is a medium through which we can interact with the hardware using software. It controls all the activities of a computer. There are various types of operating systems such as Windows, Linux, Unix, etc. Time for a fact file. The Linux is also a very popular operating system software. It is available free of cost. The most popular versions of Linux are Red Hat, Mint, Fedora, Ubuntu. Windows is a graphical user interface (GUI), pronounced as GUI, between a computer and its user. It has been developed by Microsoft, the world's leading software company. Students, who is he? He is Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft. He developed Windows for general-purpose computer systems in 1985. Let us discuss about features of Windows 7. The first GUI version of Windows operating system was Windows 95. Since then, many versions of Windows have been released. The most popular versions of Windows are Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows ME, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7 and Windows 8. Windows 7 operating system has become very popular because of the following features. Students, who is he? He is Satya Nadella, an American business executive, engineer and the current Chief Executive Officer of Microsoft. He was appointed CEO on 4th of February 2014. He is an Indian by birth. Attractive and easy to use. Windows 7 has a very attractive appearance with colorful themes. The use of graphics make it quite interactive. It works the way we want and makes new things possible. Searching made easier. Using Windows 7, we can quickly search any file or folder in our computer. Flexible taskbar. The taskbar of Windows 7 is more flexible and application-oriented, unlike the previous versions of Windows. We can pin our favorite programs on the taskbar for easy access. The new arrow peak feature allows us to turn the open windows transparent and make the desktop of the computer visible. To do so, just point and click on the right edge of the taskbar. Windows supports multitasking. Windows 7 can effectively perform more than one task at a time. For example, we can type letters in MS Word while enjoying music using Windows Media Player. Jump list. This is a new feature that takes us straight to the documents, pictures, songs, or websites you have recently visited. To open a jump list, right-click on the Program button on the Windows 7 taskbar. For example, the jump list for Internet Explorer shows the recently opened websites. Cascading Windows. This option is displayed when you right-click the taskbar. The Cascading Windows option arranges all the open windows from the top left corner of the screen to the bottom right in layers. Students, can you tell me what is jump list? Okay, let us understand how to start Windows. When we switch on a computer, Windows OS starts loading into the computer's memory. Once the process is completed, the first screen that appears on the monitor is known as the desktop. It contains some graphics or symbols known as icons. Now let us talk about Start button. This is probably the most used button on the Windows desktop. When we click the Start button, a menu displaying the major options appears. These options provide access to the main programs on a computer. Now let us talk about computer icon. The computer folder displays the contents of the computer's hard disk, CD or DVD, or any other external storage media such as a pen drive. Using the computer icon, we can access and manage all the folders and files stored in a computer. It is useful for finding, organizing, moving, and copying files and folders in a computer. Double-clicking on the computer icon opens the computer folder. Address bar displays the complete path of the selected file or folder. Back button. It lets you navigate to the previously opened folders without closing the current window. Forward button. After using the back button, you can use the forward button to again move to the current open window. Toolbar provides buttons for common tasks according to the file or folder selected by you. Folder drives. Navigation pane. It is the left pane that displays a list of drives and folders. Search box allows you to quickly search files or folders in the current folder. Right pane. It displays the contents of the folder that has been selected in the left pane. Okay, let us talk about files and folder. File is a collection of related information stored together on some storage device, such as hard disk, CD, DVD, or pen drive. As we keep important papers in a file, similarly any information in a computer is saved in the form of a file. Each file is given a file name which helps us to find the desired file. Folder. As we keep all our files in a file cabinet, similarly a folder in a computer is like a cabinet where we keep relevant files. A folder can hold other folders as well. A folder within a folder is called a subfolder. You can differentiate a file from a folder with the help of icons associated with them. Alright, let us understand how to create a file. The most common method to create a file is by using any application software. Open Microsoft Word. A blank page is displayed on the screen. Start typing the text on the blank page. After completing your work, save your file using the File tab, then go to Save option and type a file name in the Save As dialog box. This creates a new file. Student, note that Ctrl+N is a shortcut key to create a new file. Okay, now let us find out how to create a folder. Right-click on the blank area of the desktop. A shortcut menu appears. Place the pointer on the new option. A list of sub-options appears. Click on the folder option. A new folder icon will be displayed on the desktop. Type a name for the folder at the cursor position and press the Enter key. A new folder is created. Students note that Shift+Del key is delete files or folders permanently. Let's talk about open a file and folder. To open a file or a folder, simply move the pointer to the required file or folder and double-click on it. The file or folder will open and you can view its contents. Let us understand how to rename a file and folder. Rename means to change the existing name of a file or folder. To rename any file or folder, right-click on the desired file or folder. Select the Rename option from the shortcut menu. The file or folder name will be highlighted. Now type the new name that you wish to give to the file or folder. Alright, let us understand to use Context menu. When you right-click on any icon, a pop-up menu appears which is called Context menu. Using this pop-up menu, you can save your time to access commands. Right-clicking on the different areas and objects will display different sets of commands. The context menu is also called the shortcut menu. Right-clicking on the blank area of the desktop. When you right-click on the blank area of the desktop, you will find a menu with a list of options. The Personalize option can be seen at the bottom. Using the Personalize option, you can change the background, settings of the desktop, screensaver, appearance of icons, menus, message box, font color, etc. and can also give various visual effects to them. Right-clicking on an object. When you right-click on any icon on the desktop, you will find an entirely different menu. The Properties option will be found at the bottom of the list. Students, can you tell me what is shortcut icon? A shortcut is an icon that provides an easy and quick method to open any application or software that we frequently use. There is a small jump arrow present at the lower left corner of the shortcut icon. Double-clicking on the shortcut icon will open the file or program it represents. Alright, students, let us learn how to create a shortcut icon for Microsoft Word. Click on the Start button and select All Programs. Select the Microsoft Office suite and then place the cursor on the Microsoft Word 2010 program. Right-click on the Microsoft Word 2010 program. A pop-up menu appears. Select Send to option. You will find another cascading menu. Now click on the desktop Create Shortcut option. A shortcut icon of Microsoft Word appears on the desktop with a jump arrow in the lower left corner. Double-click on the shortcut icon to open the application directly. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. An operating system controls all the activities of a computer. Windows 7 is an easy-to-use and multitasking operating system. The desktop is the first screen of Windows. Small graphics or symbols displayed on the desktop are called icons. The computer folder displays the contents of the computer's hard disk, CD or DVD, or any other external storage media such as pen drive. Using computer folder, we can manage and access all the folders and files stored in a computer. A file is a collection of related information stored together on some storage device. Each file is given a file name which helps us to find the desired file. A folder in a computer is like a file cabinet where we keep relevant files. The shortcut icon provides an easy and quick method to open any application or software that we use frequently. It has a small jump arrow at its lower left corner.